Hello, I'm Dave Vandergren, Vice President of AI and Data Insights at GDIT. I also lead our AI Center of Excellence. Today, we're going to dig into what has become a hot topic in our government, and that's Agentic AI. I'm joined today by Reshma and Steve, two leaders here at GDIT, to share their perspectives and what they're hearing from government customers in the federal civilian market in particular. Reshma and then Steve, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Reshma Devkaran. I'm Senior Director within one of our business areas within the Federal Civilian Division.
Hi, I'm Steve Schweitzer. I'm the Director of AI for Federal Civilian.
All right, Agentic AI is an evolution of generative AI. GDIT has been applying machine learning and generative AI to federal government missions for decades with great success. One of our programs saves over $1 billion each year using AI to identify claim fraud. Agentic AI is a type of artificial intelligence that can make its own decisions and take actions to reach a goal, almost like it has a mind of its own. It does so by directing agents that use generative AI and using conventional tools like web searches, database searches, email, and more. All right, Reshma, let's go to you first. When you talk to government customers, what are their greatest challenges in today's environment?
Well, when I speak with our government customers, it's about focusing on the mission and looking for ways to drive innovation and optimization. They've embraced AI as a means to achieve operational efficiencies, but they have limited funds and resources. So where previously they've done multiple pilots and frameworks, they now want to see reusable solutions done quickly. For GDIT, this is where we meet them where they are with their current infrastructures so that they can implement safely and securely. For example, for service desk modernizations, they can implement generative and agentic AI and save millions of dollars and hundreds of hours for human agents.
So Reshma, I've heard large agencies have not just one, not two, but 10, 15 call centers, each aimed at a different mission, but underneath it all, it's the same technology, right? The same approach. And do you think Agentic AI could help consolidate those?
Yes, absolutely, Dave. I think that there's an impactful opportunity that we have to consolidate multiple service desks across a large agency, saving them lots of money and improving data quality and customer experience.
Those are great tips, and thank you for sharing what you're seeing in your government customers. Fantastic. Thank you, Reshma.
Yep.
Steve, this is where reusable solutions and leveraging our commercial partners' technology really comes into play. Can you speak to how we do that?
Thanks, Dave. Like Reshma shared with service desks, our partnerships with commercial technology providers, our reusable solutions, and our ability to deploy to the cloud make our solutions unique for our customers. For example, we've developed package solutions with the top commercial tech companies and cloud providers to really provide customers with a flexible solution. The key is developing a roadmap that helps the customer mature their capabilities over time, and having a flexible solution allows them to grow into future needs.
So flexible, meaning that we can add more and reuse?
Exactly. Yep. We can add more, we can reuse, we can scale to the changing demands that are going to be in the future or right now as the mission changes or shifts.
Yeah, this includes a wide range of agents. Agents for fraud detection, benefits adjudication, email, and software development, just to name a few. Can you add some?
Yeah, for example, for case managers, AI agents could be leveraged to go through case files, summarize, highlight key data that they're looking for, such as risks, safety measures, compliance, and really just allow the human to assess that information, do the adjudication, and have the agent do all the kind of busy work and kind of grunt work people don't really want to do.
That's terrific. And it's not replacing humans, it's just making them faster.
Exactly. It's augmenting. Instead of 5 humans doing one task, you have 1 human doing 5 tasks.
Perfect. Reshma, back to you. What is the first step? How can customers start on their Agentic AI journey?
It's a great question, Dave. We work with customers to incorporate and optimize AI for their everyday needs. We work side by side with them and bring in technical alliance partners. And we work with them to create really quick turn proof of concepts. This allows customers to very quickly see how things will work within their environment and if it's what they want it to be. Something I hear as a common theme from customers, and I hear it regularly, is the pace of change that they're seeing. And what we're doing here at GDIT is really leaning into that change. We've built a company and an infrastructure that really invests in these solutions, and they're available now, not years or months from now for the customer mission. The safe place to be right now is to innovate.
I love that. I love that. I love you. So many good points there. I'll just hit two of them. Partners. We work with the partners who are innovating at the speed of light.
Yes.
And we are showing and not describing. We're showing and not telling. And our solutions incorporate those innovations, so we're able to keep up. Innovation at the speed of light is really, it's what's driving our market these days.
It is. Spot on.
Being able to show it is important. All right. Well, that's a great segue into our investments. I'll just briefly talk about GDIT's AI investments. I see use cases where we are leaning into unique customer challenges. Overall, we're building more than 60 pilots using Agentic AI, many with commercial technology partners. We're also leveraging internal investments, our digital accelerators, Luna AI, our Lighthouse, and our Coral Software Factory, all are used to build these solutions faster in these use cases. We build agents that leverage those partner platforms, and we rapidly deploy repeatable mission solutions. To your point earlier, we need repeatable solutions.
Yep.
So there's really an endless supply of use cases. We're at 50 now, there'll be 500 in a year from now, who knows? The Agentic AI really is about breaking down work streams and putting LLMs, large language models, and tools together to be able to accomplish work streams. From a technical perspective, we can reuse those agents. And you're going to love this term, but once they're successful and they're proven, we put them in little agent gardens. So those are places where some other team can come and grab an agent from that garden and put it to work for them.
Love that.
So yeah, build once, use many times,
Yeah.
right? So it's
Perfect.
It's a great approach. Okay. As we look to the future, what use cases are you seeing on the civilian side? Steve, we'll start with you.
Sure. From a broader perspective, we are seeing agentic AI across civilian agencies and looking to expand it outside of contact centers and service desks to those more kind of less defined job roles, those more ambiguous job roles, and being able to reuse these agents helps us expand and scale to a wider workforce.
Yep. Excellent. Reshma, would you like to add?
How about agentic AI agents conducting mass surveys, collecting the data that's inputted, but then also reaching out to multiple data sources to fill in any missing information, and then consolidating all of that data and running statistical analysis and reporting.
Excellent. Yeah, we're seeing that use case more and more where we have an open-ended supply of data and we have undefined analytics. People want to ask questions of that data, and we're asking agents to understand the database structures, understand how that needs to be augmented with web searches, and then creating plans to execute analytics, and then creating understandable, explainable results.
Yeah,
so it's
absolutely.
like we're living in a magic era where we can turn an agent loose to be your data analyst. We're seeing that over and over again.
Exactly.
Yep. Reshma and Steve, thank you so much for spending your time with us today. Appreciate your insights and your view of agentic AI.
Thank you.
Thank you.